Welcome to Love Island the day after. We have a lot to talk about. Should we go by episode or should we just dive into what caught the most amount of attention? What we doing, guys? What we doing?
Hold on, I'll be doing both episodes, isn't it? I forgot.
Yeah, on Friday and Saturday.
So then,
and Sunday.
I guess the main talking point is the new girl that came in.
Yeah.
What's her name?
We're going to start with Danica.
No, because there was an explosion on Friday.
There was a whole explosion.
You liar!
No, but we talk about that, no?
If I don't arrest her today, this day.
Didn't we speak about that already?
No, because we ended on that, but then we didn't see the fallout of it.
Oh, yeah.
So, Davide is a legend. You're going to get it done for racism. Watch. Oh my God, I said that. Oh, sorry.
No, we've already had it. Take
it back. Okay, so this guy don't know nothing about it. Okay, cool. So first of all, okay, so he knew that they were up on the
terrace.
Terrace, yeah, but he didn't know about the kiss.
No, he didn't know they were up on. He asked Jay.
Yes,
Jay snitched.
Jay told the truth because if he lied then he would have lost all credibility in the world.
And you know what it is? I think it's difficult to lie when someone just hits you like randomly.
Yeah.
But if you done the right thing, telling the truth, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I think
in terms of his
I
popularity,
don't think he should have.
In terms of his popularity to the general public.
Because you know what it is? I feel like it should have come up later, but I feel like he should have protected Ekin-Su. I don't think he should have said that.
I think he was definitely protecting himself. He was as a man, I'm not gonna lie.
I think he caught him off guard though, because you can see he trembled. He wanted to lie. He was like, but he couldn't think of anything quick enough. He was like, yeah, man, yeah, it was.
I think he thought about it and he just thought, I think he put himself before Ekin-Su. That's all it was. He was like, I'm not going to go down in history as being.
But what's the video going to do?
Right. I mean, he did what he had to do to Ekin-Su.
Jay's like twice as high. He'd be right.
Yeah. But the thing, he never brought energy to Jay anyway. He brought it all to Ekin-Su.
And that's why I think that Jay should have been like, you know what? Ask Ekin. Even ask Ekin. That's simple.
Oh,
but yeah, unfortunately, he did that.
I don't know. I think that could have been taken two different ways. But everybody was laughing while they pretended. I feel like everybody was laughing while the argument was happening.
Yeah, because it was a silly argument. It was just, and I think, do you know what? It's so sad, yeah. But okay, I feel bad for Davide because obviously his accent, his not knowing English properly, holds him back in expressing himself. I feel like if that wasn't
actually, I think it slapped harder. I feel like doesn't slap that hard, but the way he says it,
I feel like people couldn't take him seriously.
Liar.
No, he's funny, man.
Like he discovered the culprit in some sort of like
you liar.
Like I don't understand, but yes.
But I feel like that's why people couldn't take it because Ikenna was laughing.
Yeah, Ikenna,
But I feel like that's why people couldn't take it seriously.
Yeah.
So I think that if I feel bad for him on that front, but outside of that, I think it was a very funny argument. I think it was a very silly, unnecessary argument. I think they're all forgetting why they're in the house, and it's pissing me off.
Do you not think she was wrong? Like she refused to acknowledge where she was wrong in terms of you did lie and all of that stuff. She was like, I was going to tell him eventually. I was like, sis, come on, if you had a penis, that I would call that a lie. So I'm going to have to call this a lie. But I do feel like he was playing as if he was in love with her. And she cheated on him. The victim playing.
Yeah, I think he's pretending that he actually really cares.
And he didn't.
And do you know what's mad? Because this is what it is. Davide's game was, when he came in, obviously she was on him. He was with Gemma, whatever. Yeah. But when she came in, she was very forward, blah, blah, blah. They coupled up, cool. After they were coupling, he wasn't doing anything. He wasn't doing anything. Then another guy came in. Now he's trying to get her tea, kind of make her breakfast. But then all while still talking to the other guys, you're literally telling the other guys that she's doing too much. She's trying to touch you in bed. You're doing this, you're avoiding her. You're saying all these things about this girl, The other guy that's coming is now talking to her, interested in her. Now you're shocked that she likes the other guy. Uncle,
there was a direct correlation between when he was interested and if another guy was trying to get to Ekin-Su.
Yes.
There was a direct correlation. The moment that he was saved or picked or the other person picked someone else, he dropped off her
man, he's looking for something real.
If I throw you out of this place,
that's perfect.
That is Guys, we're gonna get in trouble.
No, but he said, he's like, if he was outside, I would have shagged.
I shagged you on first night. I shagged you first night, but I'm looking for something real, you know?
He didn't like her though. That's what I'm trying to say.
He didn't.
He can present it however he likes.
But he didn't. That's what's pissing me off.
The fact that he doesn't like her, none of the boys. Also, what I realised, nobody likes Ekin-Su.
No one likes her.
Because she's annoying.
None of the boys, none of the girls.
She's very
annoying.
Can we talk about Amber? Let me let you guys know.
Amber's on Ekin-Su's neck.
She hates Ekin-Su.
No, but did you see yesterday?
She goes, look at her flicking her hair. She's like, oh, that's something you do.
She rolled her eyes.
No, but don't you think she's very
bad vibes?
Very bad vibes.
Very bad vibes.
Amber.
Yeah,
she's disgustingly so.
She is terrible vibes to Dami. We'll talk about Dami in a second because there's a lot going on.
Was Indiyah who was Indiyah rolling her eyes? Was that Ekin-Su as well?
Yeah, that was Ekin-Su as well. She's like, are you crying because you got caught? But I feel like Amber's one is a bit more. Amber's done with the house.
And Amber's done with everything. Amber hates Dami. I know we get to it, but
yeah.
Amber hates Dami.
Did you see when
she hates the house? She hates everything.
She hates everything. And the reason why she hates everything is because she hasn't been getting the attention that probably she's used to outside of the house.
What attention she's... No, carry on.
Say.
She said she's probably acting that way because she's used to attention outside the house. But I'm just saying, in the real world that I live in, I don't think she's getting that much attention. So really, truly, she's living in the world. She's living in the house as she lives outside.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Maybe I see it differently. Maybe I see it differently.
I realize.
I think I see it kind of where you're coming from.
Yeah.
You don't think she gets any attention?
Attention, but
it's not crazy.
It's not crazy. It's not like stop traffic. Oh my gosh, it's too much for me.
She ain't beating him off with a stick.
No, I don't think she is.
It's not that deep. I think if
there was moments in that house where I looked at her face and it was, I said, no, she's a pretty girl.
She's a pretty girl, yeah, but you have to look at her, you have to spend time looking at her face to find that out. But I do think as well, yeah.
That is mad.
That's not mad. You guys are making this scene. Stop it.
No, not mad as in bad. It was just, it's like a really shady thing to say.
That is mad. I'm with you.
But I do think that...
I'm not going to leave it out there by myself. I got you.
I don't know who you guys leaving it.
No, do you know what it is? You shock me sometimes, Esther. I'm just come to work. I'm trying to do a job.
I always feel like out here, when I say something crazy, it's just eyes.
She's on a naughty step.
And then back of my head is Hawk. I know Brent is looking at me as I'm thinking, okay, so no. But I think, maybe it's a little jealousy because she's not getting attention. I make you what? You make me proud. Oh, thanks, Brent. Oh, you hope you're there when they're cooking me. But I think
Brent will be liking the comments. I'm telling you now.
No, he will. I see the comments be liking sometimes and the stuff. But I think it's probably jealousy. You like what?
I like everything.
I know you do. Yeah. I think it's jealousy because other girls keep getting attention and everyone's kind of counted her out like you're with Dami. So no guy's kind of crossing that. Yeah. And you know the worst thing is when you know like when you're with a male friend, right? And he's not your man, nothing. But then there's guys that you see are peeping you, but they think that that's your man. So they bring respect to us. Like, no. Disrespect everybody here. Talk to me. Do you get what I mean? I think it's that kind of situation.
You got to start insulting the man. You got to tell us, leave me alone.
What have they done now? 2 weeks? I was like...
Yeah, it's about 2 weeks.
You know, that's it.
Yeah, and there's not even people that's like getting drawn to each other like naturally, if that makes sense. Like, you know, like people that weren't coupled up together, but they're spending a lot of time together.
Oh, did you watch yesterday?
Because I think you missed.
There's a big one.
There's something there.
There's something.
Should we just jump there?
Let's go.
All right, cool. Is it Dami and Indiyah? Dami said,
yes,
chest. He said,
I'll do that.
He said, I'll do that. And then he was like, what's his name?
Jay.
Jay was like, I knew it. Excuse me, sounds a bit
No,
racist.
but Ekin knew as well. She said, I knew from day one. She said, you guys' chemistry.
Really?
And what he said was,
he said,
if this was the real world,
you
can talk to Amber and Indiyah at the same time.
Yes, he's not. And he said, I'll have the time of my life.
Because he could in the real world, but in this house, he can't.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, because Amber don't have chat, man.
So what, did he pick her? Did she get...
No. So basically, she was, like, he and Jay were talking in the room, and then she wants to come out with something, and he was like, oh, you eavesdropping, like, just joking, whatever. And then Jay was like, what about her? And he was like, bro, like,
he didn't even hide it.
He didn't, like, he said it so quickly.
Energy.
He was like, nah, like, I'd have that. And then Jay was like, I knew it. Da-da-da-da. But he was like, okay, well, why not? Then he was like, what you said about if it was outside world, obviously he could do both. But because it's in here, it's a bit awkward. But I feel like he's going to make a move. And I feel like Amber's people, because you know what it is? You know, like when they're showing other scenes here, in the background, I always see Dami and Indiyah. And Indiyah made reference to it. Because basically they were talking, the bin bags or whatever, they were talking. And then she was talking to Davide about how it's going with Ikenna, right? So she's saying how she doesn't feel like he's really given her much. Like she feels like their personalities are very different. Like she's more outgoing, he's more quiet. And she was saying how she's not sure, right? Then she was like, it's not like Dami. Like Dami, we get on really well and we joke around. But she's like, I'm not sure. Maybe that's because we're friends, so there isn't that pressure. I said, you need to go explore that.
That might be a story.
Go find out.
I hear that though. That narrative.
Do you get me? Yeah,
because they're friends. It's easy for them just to chat. There's no pressure of trying to impress or
that's the real thing.
Well, you say that, but what you just said that my man said with his chest, that means he's been feeling that anyway.
Yeah. No, he is.
So the chatting that he's
chatting. Oh yeah, he's putting in a bit. Loki's some kind of work kind of thing.
And Amber is hard work. She's hard work to watch.
Annoying,
she's not a pleasant person to be around.
Please tell him what he did. What she did to Dami
when he tried to hug her. So I'm standing. The guy's behind me. Dami's behind me now. I'm Amber, yeah. He tries to hug Amber back from behind. She moves forward. He drags her arms back into him, like in like a playful way. She kind of like shrugs it off. And I can't really remember her facial expressions, but she did not want that hug. She didn't want that. Like everything about. She's got to the point where she's.
Did he get to hug her in the end?
No.
So how did he?
She was just.
How did he?
They just stood and just I don't know. It was
say he's a seatbelt. She didn't want to be safe. She just didn't know. She just didn't want to be around.
She doesn't like him.
It was that ick thing where just like anything they do irritates you. She's there. She has a house.
Even the way they sleep, like he's under the cover, she's above the cover. I know that. I know that.
When she picked him, he even looked like another week in the fields.
Yeah, like, but oh my gosh, did you see when she did pick him though? Yeah, she rolled her eyes.
She said he always irritates, even though he irritates me. Oh, he's been getting my tits.
He hasn't done anything. And she actually rolled her eyes before she said his name. I said, oh wow.
And she was like, that was so nerve-wracking. What, flogging him verbally was
But you know what's mad though? I think that if she hadn't picked him, I think there's other girls in the house. Because I remember I said to you guys, I think there's other girls in the house that would pick Dami.
Yeah.
The white girls are liking him, but they can't. Because it's Amber, I feel like she's a bit of a bitch, really. Yeah, she's a bit mean. I think that's why no one's really expressing the fact that they're interested in that. Because look how quickly they were quick to express that they were interested in Ikenna. But speaking of Ikenna, he's also not interested in Indiyah, man.
He's not.
Because when the new girl spoke to him,
he gets buff every day though.
He's a beautiful man.
He was doing something in the gym. I said, what's that? I said, this is a big hunk of man, you know.
He's a beautiful man. Anyway. I hate to say it. I want to sound ridiculous.
What you say? He's feeling a new thing.
Yeah, he is. I think he likes white girls.
I'm not gonna lie. Her reveal bang though. Like that's a really awkward thing to do, to dance in front of everybody the way she did. She shook violently though.
Yeah, but you know I don't like her as well. Yeah, because she's making her. She's small. She's petite looking, right? And it's kind of making that her personality. She's like, oh, sorry, I'm small.
I think she said it once though, Esther.
It's one too many times. You don't care. Like we also a giant. I feel like she's.
Who did she pick? Luca.
She picked Luca, and that was a waste of a choice. Can we
too.
talk about that for someone who didn't watch?
But there was two single guys she could have picked.
Yeah,
just to play the game and be safe. Let me pick someone who's single, couple up, and still do my thing. She went straight for the juggler.
Straight for Luca.
But can
I respect that. Shake the game up.
No, but you should have seen
Luca.
She
didn't. Luca acted like she just got picked for slavery.
No,
he. Honestly,
I'm
fuming.
He was like,
Ekin-Su was like, calm down. Like, calm down.
Ekin-Su like, calm down. He's like,
I'm
fuming.
He sat away from her. There's a whole other human being could have sat in the space he left between. And he went to go and kiss Gemma first. It just made Gemma look like a G.
Because she was smirking.
She was smirking.
Danica picked Luca. He's like, goes to kiss Gemma as if they're saying good, as if it's an arranged marriage. Like, you don't have to marry her.
Yeah.
It's all right. Goes to kiss Gemma quickly. She's smirking like, yeah, bitch, you thought you did something. Look. Then he goes to Danica and the whole time he's like, hand in his head, sighing. Like, honestly, it was so like, I'm sorry, but I feel like the producer should put him up on that because it made her feel so awkward. I don't know, it's a game, but he made her feel like,
bad.
Like crap. And she told him, she's like, oh, you made me feel like, oh, like fuck off kind of thing. And
is that
like,
what she said?
She said that to him. She's like, you made me feel like, oh, I should just like F off and like, oh, why am I here kind of thing. And he's like, oh no, he's like, no, if I meant that, I would have said it. I was thinking, you're missing the point.
Are you crazy?
It's what you were doing. Like, Ekin had to keep saying to him, just calm down. He's like, I'm fuming. And he's saying this like, not under his breath, out loud, interrupting other people's speeches. Bro, you don't have to marry her. Like,
well, he's interrupting speeches saying he's fuming.
Yeah. He's just had an ad-lib.
What I don't get is, you're all in the same house, villa, whatever. You can still chill with Gemma.
Yeah.
You don't have to stay with the girl. You just,
no, but he's mad insecure because
He's
when
mad.
Gemma then picked the V-Day, he was like, he seemed a little bit bothered by that. As in, bro, she can't double pick you.
Yeah.
And then Ekin-Su was also like, that's interesting. I was like, I like Ekin-Su because she's delusional, but sometimes the delusionalness is just a bit much. Like, sis, the V-Day and you are never gonna happen now. Like, just leave it alone.
But you know what's mad though? Is how, so Luca, to make a stance, decided to sleep in the doghouse, right? In the dog bed or whatever. Whatever it's called. Dog bed? What do they call it? I don't know. Basically slept outside of the room, right? In the living room, right? But Gemma slept in the same bed with every day. So if you really meant that much, they were like in the morning, they had to tell her to go and fetch him. Like, they were like, oh, go and get
No, I can't lie. Like, Gemma might be winning me over a little bit, because she's really sticking consistent with this bad attitude and it's starting to just feel normal to
I
me
think
now.
she's just waiting to Casamore. Casamore, she's got. I want her. That sounds so bad here, but I really wanted to break his heart because he's doing the most.
No, I'm the same.
And I can't
You
wait.
guys are wicked people.
That meant for good entertainment.
Oh, the best entertainment.
Yeah. No, Love Island makes
I need her.
That's what it is. You need Luca to go to Casa Amor.
Be faithful.
Be faithful.
This the pengest thing in the house. Sleep outside every night.
Every night. night.
And then come back and Gemma's with a new man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Then
TV.
Gemma said,
Inject
it
it.
happened. Are you gonna grow up? Like, oh, the way she
Like, well,
talks
I
as
didn't know.
well.
She'll be like, well, I didn't know what you were doing over there. So
Yeah.
don't be a prick about it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And the thing's like he holds her like she's his ticket out of here. Like he
wants to have them Sunday dinners with Wanks and Michael Owen. What's his name, Michael?
Yeah.
He holds.
Do you reckon he knows
her.
by now?
He knows.
Yeah,
Everyone
yeah,
knows.
yeah.
Danica knows.
I think
The
they
new
all
girl
know.
knows. Everyone knows.
Everyone knows.
But they just don't talk about
On camera.
on camera.
Okay, yeah.
Everyone
sure.
knows. Because that is her selling point. It was just ridiculous, man. But I didn't like the way he treated Danica. And it made her feel so awkward. And then what happens the next day, the morning they wake up, she's got a text. It's their first date. He was fuming. Sis is out there getting ready, makeup done, outfit on. Then Andrew was like, come on, Luca, go and get ready. Like, come on. And then they end up coming downstairs and they're matching.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Question.
different like blue, innit?
So they both went blue.
Luca and Anita.
Danica went on a date.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So literally, like the next morning, the producers I love it. They just want evil.
They're messy, yeah.
The next, they were talking about something. She was talking to Gemma. She pulled Gemma for a chat, just saying like, listen, it's not personal. It's just what it is, blah, blah, blah. And then she got a text and she's like, it's our first date. Obviously, he and Gemma never got to go on a date.
Yeah.
And then he just sat outside. The whole team was trying to convince him as to why. I said, do you want to be on the show? The hell? I would have cut the cameras as a producer. Like, listen, get out.
He's doing Ekin-Su. He's acting.
He's
Again,
acting.
and she come in the house and he straight away he said, if you was laying next to her, you'd want to rip her clothes off.
You did say that. He did say that.
He's acting.
He did say that. He did say he was.
No, but in the
actor.
confession room, he said something as well, like, she's not bad looking. He was like, he basically said something like she could get me, but like not now kind of thing.
Yeah.
So look at you. Just
Because-
be true to your dog self. Just, you want her.
Because of Gemma and whatever football ticket season he wants.
It was
But
mad.
anyway, man, nothing else that's here is more interesting than the things that you
What
said.
else happens? Something's happening
No.
tomorrow.
Oh, I don't know what's happening tomorrow.
Can't remember. Maybe tomorrow today.
I'm trying to remember what the preview was.
Can I
Yeah.
say Gemma as well? When they were doing the game, her being the only girl to not like climb on the guy and lips and all of that, she just made what's his name? Luca get on all fours and hit him with a fish or whatever. This girl is refusing to bring shame to her dad's house.
Yes, but,
Yeah, but she looked younger when she done that. It looked weird to me because like everybody's been complaining about her age and
now he's got to.
and and
2 weeks later.
I never had no problems with her age. I didn't care. But when she spun around in that show, she actually looked like a little
Okay,
girl.
what
like,
made you
she,
uncomfortable?
she didn't really look comfortable either. Like it wasn't
Yeah, it's
giving
not her
sexy.
brand.
Do you know where I laughed and I couldn't stop laughing? Ekin-Su.
Where she kissed my man.
Why'd she dive into the paddling pool?
That was
I thought
crazy.
she was gonna drown.
Yeah, she did watch it, man, innit?
Amber said I thought she was going to drown.
Look at the cameras.
That one was mad.
That's not even, it's not even a big pool. She put her
dive?
whole body in it, you know.
Why did she dive? No, why
She's
did
funny.
she dive?
No, then
I like
when
it,
she
man.
kissed Daffy before she grabbed my man as well.
Yeah,
And then he was trying to pretend like he didn't like it.
Yeah.
He would have liked that.
Because
Like.
that was the
Yeah,
only
yeah,
attention you got that whole day, bro.
But you know what's funny though? Because when she's
so delusional.
Because when they had an argument on Friday, he didn't want to talk to her. He was like,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
talk. And she had to do the whole like, let's talk. And he was like, no.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, we're going. He was like, no, I'm not talking to you. Cool. So then they ended up talking. Don't do that. Don't make a scene. They talked yesterday, yeah. But then she was like to him. Ekin-Su is actually a funny person.
She's
So she started off
delusional,
saying,
bro. I love her.
like, I'm sorry for the way I'm sorry for lying, right? I'm sorry for lying. He was like, well, yeah, that's the biggest thing to be sorry about. Like, cool. Then she goes,
She's so shady.
do you still care about me? She didn't want to finish. She said, this is him. No, I don't. Not anymore. I don't.
You never.
And then she goes, okay. And then she goes, what do you think of Jay? Do you think Jay likes me? Do you think he's a good guy? And then he wants to say something like, well, he likes you for now, but if you do what you did to me to him, then that'd be that. And I was like, okay.
What condition does she have?
She's not okay. She went through literally 3 different like. And I was like, are you really sorry? She's not sorry. She's just
not
sorry that
sorry.
everyone kind of isolates her now because of what
But
she
they
did.
isolated her before.
And that's why I get why she lied. I get
Because
it.
she has no friends in the house.
She has no friends in the house. And then
Andrew had to break down like what a lie was to her, innit?
Oh, yeah,
She's like, you
yeah,
lied.
yeah.
And he's like, well,
Yeah,
like,
I was going to tell the truth.
she's like, I
eventually.
didn't. I was gonna. He's like, yeah. So,
But
so you lied. You know what I'm trying to say? She
No,
was
it's jokes,
blowing.
man. I love
No
it.
one had mercy for her in that house at all.
At all.
It's good she's delusional because if she was a normal person, that would have been a very upsetting.
I
day
thought she's
for her,
making it
so.
fun. I think if she was a normal person, she'd be like Amber now, just miserable. So she's had to make her own fun out of it.
It's true, she's making the best out of a bad
Making the best
situation.
out of it. Yeah.
Well, guys, that's Love Island the day after. We'll keep you updated with today's episode. Let's jump into the head.